In the world of martial arts, few names shine as brightly as Bruce Lee. More than just a martial artist, Bruce Lee was a philosopher, filmmaker, actor, and cultural icon who redefined physical expression, broke racial barriers in Hollywood, and introduced martial arts to the global mainstream. Humble beginnings. Bruce Lee was born Lee Jun-fan on November 27, 1940, in San Francisco, during a tour of the Chinese opera by his parents. Raised in Hong Kong, he appeared in over 20 films as a child actor before turning toward martial arts. At age 13, after getting into several street fights, he began studying Wing Chun under the legendary Ip Man. This training laid the foundation for what would become his revolutionary approach to martial combat. The American Dream. At 18, Lee returned to the U.S. to attend college at the University of Washington. While studying philosophy, he began teaching martial arts and opened his first school. He soon developed his own system. Jeet Kune Do, or the Way of the Intercepting Fist, a fluid, adaptive combat style that broke free from the rigid traditions of classical martial arts. It emphasized efficiency, simplicity, and directness. Lee's charisma and skill caught the attention of Hollywood. He made his American television debut as Kato in The Green Hornet, 1966, earning fans with his speed and screen presence. However, frustrated by the limited roles offered to Asian actors, he returned to Hong Kong to make his own films, a decision that would make him a global superstar. Superstardom and global impact. Films like The Big Boss, 1971, Fist of Fury, 1972, The Way of the Dragon, 1972, and the legendary Enter the Dragon, 1973, showcased not only his fighting prowess but also his deep philosophies. His characters embodied justice, inner strength, and cultural pride. Lee became the first Asian actor to lead an international blockbuster and broke racial stereotypes in film. Behind the scenes, Bruce Lee was constantly evolving. He studied everything from boxing and fencing to philosophy and psychology. His vision of martial arts as a personal expression, using no way as way, having no limitation as limitation, challenged tradition and inspired future generations. Tragic end, immortal legacy. On July 20, 1973, Bruce Lee died suddenly at the age of 32, just weeks before the release of Enter the Dragon. His death shocked the world and led to countless conspiracy theories. But while his life was short, his influence was immeasurable. Today, Bruce Lee's legacy lives on through martial artists, filmmakers, philosophers, and athletes across the globe. His writings are studied, his films are still watched, and his philosophies continue to guide those seeking personal growth, discipline, and freedom. More than a fighter. Bruce Lee was more than a fighter. He was a bridge between East and West, a thinker who believed martial arts was a path to self-knowledge, and a visionary who showed the world the power of the human S.